What is real? Players should ask themselves this question while experiencing Get Even. Revenge against one another is also what motivates the two playable characters of the game. In order to carry out that revenge, players will endure personal sacrifice and uses of moral compass while traveling through and manipulating memories alongside their characters and exploring, investigating, and fighting, all to get even against their enemy. Ultra-realism in Get Even is one of the ways the Farm 51 is trying to get players to wonder what is truly computer generated and what is generated from real-world scans. Scanning the real world also maximizes the possibilities of the player experience with virtual reality peripherals. Other than traditional first-person gunfights impacted by strategic choices and equipment loadouts, Get Even will also boast memory exploration and manipulation. These two related gameplay elements are also touted as the feature that will entice players to want to replay again and again to get all the optional content and possibilities the game offers. With everything to do, and when both of the two campaigns are complete, the single-player component of Get Even will take about 7 to 8 hours to complete, and even longer if players attempt to unlock and complete everything possible in the game. Although not many details on it have been released just yet, gunplay and combat in Get Even is heavily dependent on strategic choices and what and how much players equip and/or carry. Shootouts in the game are designed where they are to make sense, and not just placed there as meaningless filler level. Another dimension to the shootouts is the importance and significance placed on what impact the kind of equipment and how much ammunition players carry. Weapon kinetics in Get Even are carefully simulated based on studio visits to firing ranges and to film real-world weapons and how they actually move and look during idleness and while shooting them. The amount of ammunition you carry is also purported to be limited to what people can actually realistically carry. Killing another person in real life is a difficult thing to do, and doing it in Get Even is no different. Every kill a player makes was designed to be important and impactful. Timing, strategy, and patience will have to be emphasized before the player can move in for the kill. Get Even's memory alteration gameplay is important to not only the single-player experience, but also to making its replayability fresh and engaging. Players in single-player can change their very fate by exploring and altering their own memories and the memories of others. Being able to shift from where a player is in a character's memories to another part is itself affected by whatever you may have altered previously. This feature, as has already been mentioned, increases the potential, dimensions, and number of optional objectives in the exploration component of the game. Government cover-ups and FBI or CIA-style Black Ops combined with sci-fi elements from television, movies, and other sectors of pop culture all contribute to the story of Get Even. Currently, the Farm 51 has released the name of only one of the two playable characters of the game. Black is an agent of an unspecified government. He doesn't ask questions, instead keeping his nose out of where it shouldn't be stuck in. Collecting evidence and concocting cover-ups is a normal day's work for Black. In his mind, reality to someone is constrained only by what and how much is shown to them. A crisis unfurls itself when he finds out one of his victims isn't just another average scapegoat. Get Even is set to impress with high self-appointed goals, and based on what we know so far, it hopefully won't disappoint. Ultra-realistic locations, the potential for VR-enhanced gameplay, a heavy emphasis on exploration and non-linearity, and finally, a unique premise and vision combining FPS with sci-fi and thriller elements appear to ensure these goals are achieved.